Hi guys, welcome to elementary education. Here are some things that you will see if you are an elementary education major. The biggest surprises that I've learned working in childcare and a teaching setting is that you just have to be prepared to change things daily, change your lesson plans daily, change whatever, because it might not work and you might get delayed, and it's easier to just make things flexible than not, because you will not be surprised. But that's one of the biggest things that I've learned, and one of the big surprises I've learned in elementary education. The next topic is the types of writing that takes place in teaching elementary education. Simply, writing takes place every day. From teaching children how to write, writing out lesson plans, writing emails, other documents to other teachers and parents. The purpose of writing goes with learning literacy, so there just is a lot of writing that goes with being a teacher. You will, as I said before, you're going to have to teach how to write, and just basically you're going to be writing all day depending on what is being taught that day. But yeah, there's a lot of writing in elementary education. A lot of communication is really just done through teachers and parents, teachers and colleagues, just emails, documents, just showing daily reports, etc. Communication is a big deal in elementary education, just to make sure that the students are getting what they need, etc. So communication really is important for a child's well-being in school. I would say the main question in elementary education is just how can I benefit my students more? What works, what doesn't work, how can I help them have a better learning experience in the classroom? And I feel like that is what a lot of teachers have to ask themselves when teaching or coming up with a lesson plan, etc. For the next topic, we have evidence and how it is shown properly. I would say in elementary education, a lot of evidence is just shown how the students are responding to whatever is being taught to them. I feel like that's just the main evidence that's shown in elementary education, is how students react to lesson plans, teaching, etc. The next topic is language and what sort of language you use in writing. For elementary education, a lot of it is gonna be centered towards the kids. So when you are making tests or quizzes or worksheets, you want to make sure that you are writing in a way that is understandable to the children, etc. When it comes to writing, emails or writing presentations, documents to higher administration, to other colleagues, etc., you obviously want to be professional. There's not a lot of super professional writing as you would see in other places of work, but I feel for the most part the writing that takes place and the types of language is going to be just centered towards the kids. So yeah. The next thing is big no-nos in writing in elementary education. There isn't really any no-nos nor say, nothing that's not common sense. But the biggest thing is that you just need to make your written plans flexible and editable. If you're not making it, if it's not finished, if it's not able to be changed, that's just not good, because when teaching, plans change every day. So you may think that you're going to do one thing, but you have to push it back. So you just need to make sure that whatever plans you have, they just need to be flexible. So in the future that you will be able to change them if needed. A couple of hot topics I've seen just in working and through other classes. One big thing is just learning styles. There's just been a lot of research on how different children learn differently, and there's actually been just a lot of study of how to approach that. that it's actually my thesis, is SEL learning, which is social emotional learning. And this is being taught in a lot of schools now, and there's just been a lot of research on it. So I would say that's one of the big hot topics right now, is just how to teach different children, not just your basic subjects in school, but also how to like adapt to life outside of a classroom. I would say I am proud of just my thesis. I really enjoyed researching this thesis statement, and I deal with it honestly every day. I learn so much more about it every day, just in the different classes and where I work. So I am just proud of researching this thesis and being able to talk about it more and learn more about it every day. I would say my biggest weakness is just trying to find good sources to use. I feel like I found some good ones, but I feel like some others, they just are saying the same stuff in different words. So I hopefully will be able to find some better ones that talk about different stuff and have some diversity. But I would say that's my biggest weakness for sure.